welcome back to the channel. So today I'm making lasagna and I'm excited because I haven't had lasagna in quite a while. So that's what I'm making. I'm gonna start off with making the sauce. You don't have to make your own sauce. Go out and buy a store-bought jar if you want, but I like to make my own sauce. So I'm adding about a tablespoon, a tablespoon of olive oil to a pan. Then I have some minced carrots here. Yes, minced carrots. So a lot of people like to add a little bit of sugar to their sauce. If you want to do the healthier option, carrots are naturally sweet, so that's why I add a little bit of a minced carrot. And I'm doing about, I want to say 3 tablespoons of minced carrots to a pot. The garlic's all nice and cooked, and now I have a can of crushed tomatoes with basil. I'm just gonna pour that in. And this is a 28-ounce can. And then I'm just gonna add a little water to the can, about maybe 1/4 of a cup. Swirl it, get all the tomato sauce off the sides, and add it to that. And I like to add water because I let it simmer for so long. I feel like the longer you let it simmer, like super low simmer, the better the sauce tastes. So I'm gonna add a couple pinches of salt. I'm also gonna add some dried basil. Sometimes I add fresh basil, but I'm too cheap to buy fresh basil all the time. And I have a couple pinches of oregano. I'm just gonna let this simmer for about an hour. Real low, real slow. Just, you don't really have to stir it too much. Just let it do its thing. Super low temp for an hour. Beautiful. Okay, I have a little cast iron skillet here and I have my meat. So you're gonna wanna take a package of spicy Italian, and I'm making mine vegan, so I'm using vegan meat. So I have vegan sausage here, and I'm just taking the skin off of this stuff, popping it right in the pan. Now you can do yours with regular meat, but I am using fake meat, and this is Beyond Meat sausages. Ooh, I want that. I also have a pound of ground beef, and I am also using Beyond Meat for that. And some pepper, a little bit of salt. I have onion powder here, a couple dashes of that. I have oregano, dash of that, and basil. So I'm just gonna brown the meat and crumble it up. So I'm just mushing it around in here. While the meat's cooking, I'm gonna get my big pot of water on the stove to cook the lasagna noodles. Just listen to the package, whatever the package says. You don't cook them all the way done. I like par cook them. Don't forget to salt your pasta water generously. And I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard that you should salt it after it starts boiling. Otherwise, the salt can sit on the bottom of the pot and somehow mess the pot up. I don't know if that's true or not, but I always salt it after it starts boiling. You're gonna want to taste it to see if it needs anything. Okay, I have a cup of the sauce here, and I'm just gonna pour that right into the meat and stir it around. Get some of that sauce flavor in there. Maybe 2 cups of sauce. 2 cups of sauce. I'm gonna put in here. 1 cup is not enough. 2 cups. 2 cups of sauce. Okay, now we're gonna assemble. So I'm gonna have some tomato sauce on the bottom of the pan so the noodles don't stick to it and get burnt. Like just enough for a thin layer. And now I'm gonna stick a layer of noodles down. Put some ricotta cheese down. Ricotta. This is Kite Hill. And this is not the spreadablest. Is that even a word? Most spreadable. So I'm just gonna try to get it down as good as I can here. And then I have my meat. I'm gonna put my meat down. And you kind of just layer it up. I don't know, however you really want, until you use all the noodles, the pasta. Nice little layer of meat over everything. And then I'm gonna put some more sauce over everything. And then I also have some Italian shreds from Daya. Or you could put mozzarella, whatever you like. 20 minutes at 375. Oh, this is heavy. Look at, ooh. This is the finished lasagna, vegan lasagna. All right, cut myself a piece and let's try it. Don't mind the baby screaming in the background, guys. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And I'll see you next time.